We're just debriefing. Are we live now? Good morning and welcome to the Greater Canandaigua Civic Center for today's matchup between the Pittsford Panthers and the Canandaigua Gray Wolves. This is a rematch from last night's game with the Panthers coming out on top last night 7-3. I am joined by Torrey Carissimo. We've taken him away from his other responsibilities from last night and have now brought him back into the booth to keep me honest when it comes to talking hockey here.
Happy to be back. I'm excited for this one. We got the lights off here. We're setting the mood. I didn't know we were doing all this today. This is See if we can build a little excitement going into the rematch today.
I like it. I wonder if they're going to have the ice machine or the fog machines
going. The fog
going.
machine out, yeah. Get the whole works going.
Might as well.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for this, but they got dressed in the big high school locker room today. Wow. They're probably feeling a little amped up, feeling like superstars this morning. So hopefully that translates into the play at the ice surface here.
Yeah, let's hope that definitely brings the energy a little bit. So it's
a little technical issues.
That's good. We'll make it. We'll live with it.
You're leaving me to talk here, and
you're doing fine.
I'm mesmerized by you guys working the technical angle here.
And here come the Gray Wolves in the dark.
In the dark, getting it. I like this play. I feel like we needed a little change in the energy today.
Yes, I agree. It's been tough couple games for them, so this will hopefully turn it around, get them heading in the right direction. At least get them excited. So this is the last game for a lot of kids here in this one. At least for me, organized a lot of kids do camps and other tournaments and that sort of thing. But I feel like this is it. I know this is it for my son from a structured game type of play.
A lot of them will probably split up and do a little bit of spring hockey, maybe some camps and clinics. Some of them doing 3-on-3 stuff. Some of them doing 4-on-4.
My off season is going to consist of sitting on a boat and relaxing and thinking of things to throw at you next season.
You got to get a little bit of warm weather here.
We were teased on Monday. It was 60 degrees outside on Monday afternoon. I went for a run. Beautiful run. I was so fast. I was so nimble and young. And then when we left the rink Monday night, it was 30 degrees. So it was a little bit of a shell shock, if you will, from a nice run to nothing. So, and no, I'm not fast. I'm very slow. Very slow. But I get there. It just takes a while.
I feel like you could be pretty quick. I feel like you're selling yourself short here.
Nah, I don't think so.
I feel like you're pretty quick.
Running downhill, I am with the wind at my back. I have learned that over the years, when I hit the number changes in front of my age, my time goes down by about a minute a mile. So when I was in my 20s and 30s, I was clipping along at around 7.5, 8-minute miles. Since I've hit my 40s, I'm in the 9s, and it looks like the 10s are not very far off. So, but the way I look at it is I'm getting there. It just takes me a little bit longer. So
you're already ahead of me because I consider running a form of torture that should be a war crime, I think. Maybe. I can't run.
It feels like it.
I could skate forever. I could ride a bike forever. Running is not my thing.
Well, I'm excited because the road bike season should be kicking up here in the next month or two. Maybe another 2 months. May normally is when I put the road bike down, but it'll be exciting to get back out. And also the mountain bike and get back on the mountain bike a little bit. And got to get out, do some different things. Not that I don't love sitting in the cold, freezing rink all 3 seasons of the year, but it'll be a nice little bit of a break. Do you have plans, vacation plans this year set up?
We have some vacation plans. We try to get a couple places warm, get to the beach during the summertime. Try to get away from the ice rink after spending 8 or 9 months in the ice rink. Change it up and maybe see some sun and warm weather.
Absolutely. That's not a bad thing. And we don't go down south to Florida in the winter months, so we don't see much of the sun from, I would say, November 1st to April 1st. I kind of follow that sign. Those signs that say no parking on the side of the road.
Yeah.
That's also my rule for visiting my mother-in-law. I don't visit her but I move it back to September 1st to August 1st. And it's normally my 11-month time period.
Or within the parking sign limit.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't come down. The parking signs say
I gotta stay back. All right, here we go. Again, 3-minute period, just to refresh everybody's memory. 3 15-minute periods. We have delayed offsides, and we do have icing on the penalties. And we will be starting off with the line of Ashcroft, Haran, Van Harken.
This looks like
Petros back on defense as well.
Sorry, I want to see your roster here. Good emote on the right wing there.
All right. Off we go. Holmes will track that down behind the net. Looks to the center, intercepted by Pittsford. Good defense there. He's going to take it back, force him behind the net, send it up. Ashcroft is there as well. Comes Pittsford on the attack. Skating in, nice job of skating. Oh, nice look over. Just couldn't connect on that pass. Holmes will bring it up. Here comes Holmes, trying to break free. And the puck is kicked aside by Pittsford there, who will control the puck. Oh, nice play to get behind the defense there by Pittsford. Pulls it back. Gonna skate it in. Nice job. Nice puck handling there. Takes it behind the net. Gets upended. Pittsford's still there. To center it. Shot blocked down in front by Kelley, or Van Harken, pardon me. Wolves looking for a line change here as Pittsford will change behind the play, and we'll have a stoppage of play there with 13:37 to go here in the first.
It looks like Pittsford's come out with a little bit of energy to start here, but still early on. Good job back checking there by Avery Van Harken when we got a player behind us on the blue line. Almost had a quick little breakaway, but luckily Avery chased him down to shut that play down there.
Haran giving chase behind the net. Carissimo is there. Carissimo skates up. Oh, tries to hit me and just a little out in front. Haran sends it back. Fair with the puck. Fair's going to send it over to Williamson. Williamson over to Carissimo. Battle along the boards. Pittsford will turn it around and send it back into zone. Haran is there to send it back. Intercepted, can't clear. Ice Monster shows up, takes out Carissimo. Behind the play, Ashcroft is there. No, he's not there, he's on the bench. Puck free in front. Meehan, nice job of getting that out of danger there momentarily.
Good job clearing that out. That could have been real dangerous. Goalie trying to find the puck there.
Sitting right in the blue paint. 3 defenders. It will send it back up to the point. Gonna take a long shot just wide all the way around. Trying to chip it in. Williamson's there, tries to send it out, can't clear it. Pittsford will keep it in the zone. We saw a lot of this yesterday. Kicked aside by Bergstresser.
I got it. Pittsford really working this in Canandaigua zone right now. They're struggling to get it out and finally able to clear it and maybe go for a line change now.
Yeah, it will be an icing call. And this is kind of similar to what we saw last night. A lot of time spent in the zone by Pittsford early on. I think yesterday the first shot on goal for the Gray Wolves was 6:34 remaining in the second period. So it was a tough sledding yesterday for the Wolves. From a defensive perspective, Pittsburgh was definitely spending a lot of time here in the net. So we see it's behind underneath Bergstresser. Wow. Nice save. That was very dangerous on the face-off.
Yeah, that was bouncing around quite a bit there. You can see on the replay that rebound comes right out. It looks like it could have been a tap-in, but Bergstresser's able to get a handle on it and get it underneath him. Here's a chance now.
Kelley breaking out.
He's got Charlie.
Oh, he's got Charlie, just couldn't hit him. Nice play, though. Good idea. And then here come the Carbone is back with
Good stick lift by Carter to Bolt there.
back the other way. A little bit of a change here for the Gray Wolves behind the play. Pittsford does not have numbers. Light brown is in goal tonight for the Gray Wolves. So we've determined that there's a dark gray and a light brown for the jerseys. Since we don't have numbers, we're giving them different colored jersey names.
Oh yeah, I guess I didn't even realize that. There's no numbers.
No. Makes it fun.
Yeah. Trying to figure out who's who. Offsides there.
We do know Carbone because of the ponytail. That's how we know.
That one's easy to pick out.
Yep. 10:58 to go here in the first. No score. Face off.
Getting somebody tossed out of the face off.
Oh, look at that. You don't see that very often.
As a linesman, I love it.
So what causes that to get thrown out like that?
It's generally, I mean, if you're supposed to line up square with your, with your toes pointed straight ahead. If you're getting a little sideways there or trying to jump early, maybe referees will give you one, maybe two chances at it. But if they feel like you're just not listening and you're just still trying to cheat.
Oh, ricochet shot.
That was a tough one there. It took just banked off somebody in front.
So trying to get that advantage just to close the loop on that.
Oh, on the face-off. Yeah, if you're trying, I mean, that's as a center, that's your job. You're trying to take every advantage you can. As a referee, you're trying to
keep it equal.
Trying to limit those advantages, and if it goes too far, a lot of times, they teach you at the higher levels to replace centers on the face-off early so that they stay under control for the game.
Pittsford looking to keep it in the zone here.
Another ice monster.
Oh, good save by Bergstresser there. He's feasting on the Gray today. Two eats for the monster.
Another one there. Down goes Ashcroft.
Cute shot on goal. Williamson will collect that and bring it back up. Turn back in. Moran with the puck. Can't clear it out. Pittsford continues to. Sorry, that's Holmes with the puck. Moran back to clear that again. Holmes has it, chips it up front to Ashcroft. Can't clear the zone. Back in comes Pittsford. Behind the net, looking for the wrap. Oof. Oh. Tough play right there for Bergstresser. Didn't really have much of a chance there on that rebound ricochet.
Yeah, as a goalie, I mean, he's focused on that wraparound there. He's gets over to the post quickly. He's able to stop the wrap, but the rebound comes out front and able to put that puck in there. That's tough for a goalie to be able to make that second save there. You're worried about the first one. Second one, probably looking for some help on.
Pittsford to control that face-off, skate it back down as the Knights look to get something going here, or the Wolves look to get something going here. Got a delayed offsides and we will have a face-off outside of the Gray Wolves zone. So Porfira, Carissimo, Meehan, DeBolt, and Young out on the ice for the Wolves. Face-off controlled again by Pittsford. Can't clear it out. The Wolves doing a good job of putting some pressure on, but they are able to do that. Young is back. Here comes Pittsford looking to take a shot, does, but wide. Young has it. He's going to skate it up.
Got a penalty coming up against Pittsford. Cal
heading off
for the extra attacker.
Young won't need it. Young with the shot and the score. Putting Canandaigua on the board, cutting the lead 2-1.
Nice job of him using his speed to the outside. Then he's able to cut get around that defender, cut it to the inside, get a really clean shot off. You know, a lot of young players will try to split those D and just cut to the middle and end up losing the puck, but makes a wise decision to beat him wide with all that speed that Gabe has. So
comes Kelley. Job of Kelley keeping that puck in, chips it down behind the Pittsford goal there. Trying to get a pass out, can't. Petros is there to send it back down. Nice job of Van Harken there to chip that back in as here come the Wolves. Got a 3-on-1 opportunity. Nice. Oh, just high. Trying to chip it out in front. Nobody was home. Pittsford will turn it around. Here comes Petros again. Oh, it gets it. Brown Petros. But Van Harken and Kelley are back for the Wolves. Will touch it up and send it back around. Sent back in just wide. Van Harken doing battle there. Petros is there to send it back up to Clausen. Clausen's going to skate it up. Clausen up to Kelley. Kelly's going to bring it into the zone. Dumps it behind the net. Pittsford will recover that. Carbone bringing it up. Very pure skater, Carbone, but you can't skate through Clausen as he is a human body made of matter, and you can't go through it. Battle along the boards. Comes Van Harken. Van Harken picks the pocket of a Pittsford player. Looks
another opportunity here.
Oh, he lost the puck.
Just loses it at the end.
Out in front. Good play to collect his own rebound there, if you will. Pittsford will intercept that and take it back the other way. Nice move by Pittsford there to get around two defenders, Williamson and Ashcroft back, but no harm as the shot is wide. Keeps it in the zone, will dump it down. Moran is there as well as Holmes. Holmes looks to send it up and out, can't. Hit Ashcroft, here comes Williamson. Turnover, shot and score by Pittsford there.
Well, I was getting ready for a break in the action to say that that last goal for Canandaigua brought a little bit of energy to the team and felt like all of a sudden we were picking it up, but the goal against is probably not going to help that. Hopefully they can stick with it because we're still
in it.
Still in it for sure.
A lot of hockey left to be played today. Williamson will track that down. Up to Meehan. But Pittsford's there to jump on it. Nice poke by Williamson. Send it back to the neutral zone. Carissimo there feeds Meehan. Meehan trying to break away from Pittsford does. Here he comes. Tries to send it over to Kofira. Unfortunately, it's intercepted by Pittsford, and back comes Pittsford the other way. Save made by Bergstresser, flashing the leather.
We got two more ice monsters on this shift so far.
It's
been a rough one so far.
Brutal. And I'm not even going to complain about the temperature outside and messing with the quality of the ice because it is cold outside this morning.
Yeah.
So
you can't blame the humidity. Can't blame the temperature.
Nope. Not at all.
Good face-off win there by Meehan.
The bolt goes down. Ashcroft can chase and fight behind the net. Nice battle behind the net. Meehan's back there as well. Nice move by Meehan to get around there. Just can't get it out of the zone. Kofira trying to dig it out. Does it. Sends it over to Carissimo. Carissimo has it. Looks to chip it up. Still battling along the boards there. The bolt is back. Will go cross ice. Pittsford with a nice poke check by Young on that to knock that free. Comes Pittsford back on the attack. And that'll be stolen away by Young. Pass can't get through. Carissimo has it. Chrisma sends it over to Meehan, can't control that. Sends it back over, they'll go off on a change. Meehan's gonna Chrisma's gonna have it. He's got Kofira. Kofira up to Meehan. Intercepted pass, back in the zone they come. Chrisma's there to send it back up.
Ooh, almost hit Meehan.
Yeah, nice play by the Wolves there to send that along, but dangerous rebound there. Petros is there to send it, clear it from danger, and as well as here comes Kelley. Kelley up to Meehan. Meehan's gonna have to catch his horse, and he does. No icing. Meehan gives battle along behind the boards there. Oh, can't control that puck, and it'll squirt free. Here comes Pittsford on a breakaway. And I made the initial save, and little frustration there by Bergstresser, as you could understand, as he made that initial save, and it just rebounded and ricocheted over his pads there. Unfortunate turn of events.
Yeah, tough one there. He's get a little bit of a breakaway. Thought he had that one, but just kind of bobbles over.
It's tough as a goalie, that's for sure.
Yeah. Getting a little bit of activity here on the face-off. The wingers are getting after each other here. I like that. You need a little bit of excitement.
Nice poke check away there. Comes Carbone skating it in. Looks to feed one of the Pittsford players. Petros is there giving battle. Nice interception by Kelley. Kelley looks to feed it up to Tapscott. Tapscott will bring it up. Nice job of Pittsford to push that down in behind the goal, preventing a shot, and they'll come back. Long pass up, but Williamson is there, read it perfectly, as well as Kelley, or Van Harken is there as well. Williamson looks to chip it up. Carbone has her pocket picked by Kelley. Kelly's going to look to shoot. Does. Shot. Turned aside by the Pittsford netminder. Pittsford's looking for that long pass, and they've done it a couple times, and they are able to pull that off, but that one will go as icing. I think that's something I'm seeing, that they're starting to cheat one back and get behind that defense, so we're going to have to be very cognizant of the Gray Wolves are to keep a player back so that they're not able to break out like that.
Yeah, you really need to be focused on both ends of that, right? You need to keep somebody back so that they don't get behind you, but also one of the ways you shut that down is your first forechecker has to go hard on that player that's deep in the zone. You got to get that first forechecker in on them, because if they have time to look up, look around, and actually make that long stretch pass, that's when it's going to be dangerous. So
yeah.
Shut that down by getting on top of them quick, so they got to make a decision faster.
Yeah, the shorter decisions lead to turnovers generally in hockey, that's for sure.
Exactly. If you can rush them on that forecheck, make them throw it away quickly, it's less likely they're going to find that long stretch pass.
We have a penalty coming up here against the Wolves. 1:43 to go in the first.
Pittsford's got the extra attacker out.
Yeah. And there it is. That'll stop play. We're going to have a hooking call. So let's see who will be.
I swear, I feel like I'm looking at the screen ready for the replay, like I'm looking at the Jumbotron for the penalty, because I missed the penalty, so I'm trying to look at the Jumbotron for the isolation camera. Who's running our isolation cameras today? The other 4 cameramen called in sick.
Ascroft goes off on a hooking call. 1:36 to go here in the first. Quick save. Shot off of the face-off.
Good job by Meehan chasing that down for a short-handed opportunity.
Good job of the Wolves here keeping that behind keeping them back here for even just 30 seconds. It makes a difference. They come back. DeBolt is back as well as Young. Good positioning there by the defense to keep them from giving that wraparound shot. 1 minute to go. They are able to set up here, and they'll take another long shot in. Turned aside by Bergstresser. Greasemill has it. Will look to clear the zone. Does. Pittsford quickly comes back on the attack. Nice drag around by Pittsford there. The Bolt will track that down. And sends it behind them. All right, so Greasemill has it. Greasemill gonna look to clear it out. Intercepted by Pittsford. It's gonna send it right back on the net, just wide. The Bolt's gonna try and go back there and track that down. Can't get to it. Oh, nice pass, but nobody home, and that'll clear the zone.
There we go. Short-handed opportunity.
Left. He's got to go quick.
He's got him beat.
And he does. With 2 seconds to go. Nice job by Leo Meehan there to back check and steal that puck and get one on the board late here.
Yeah, great job using his speed to get behind him. Nice little short-handed goal with 1.9 seconds left in the period. Just squeaks it in.
And that'll do it for the first period.
Well, so far it's looking pretty good, pretty competitive.
Yeah.
Still got I think Canandaigua's got to pressure that puck carrier a little bit, especially that first forechecker. Got to start trying to take away some of their space. Pittsford does a really good job in our zone of just smothering the puck. Wingers will get the puck on the boards. Defense will get it in the corner in the Canandaigua defensive zone, and they have somebody on top of them, so they have a second, maybe two, to do something with it. And I don't know if we're having trouble connecting after that. So
yeah,
we got to get a little bit of that, I think, in Pittsford's end once we get it down there, but take advantage of those opportunities while we're down in their zone.
And the opportunities we've had on those breakaways is how we've scored our goals. It's a 14-4 shot advantage for Pittsford. Again, I think getting out of our zone, as we're alluding to here, is key. And you do that by winning faceoffs. And honestly, faceoffs have been 6-5 in favor of Pittsford. So they've been pretty close and competitive when it comes to faceoffs, and one block shot for the Wolves there in that period as well. And the Ice Monsters had four snacks early on here.
Yeah. Off to a quick start for the Ice Monster. What were the shots for that period?
14-4.
14-4. Makes sense. We spent a lot of time in the Canandaigua defensive zone that period, but we were able to take advantage of some opportunities here. Still put 2 on the board for Canandaigua, but 24 seconds left here on this penalty kill. See if we can kill this off and then get back to business.
5-on-5 hockey is always better than 5-on-4 unless you're the 5-on-4. They should do a thing. We should do a thing with my stupid anecdotes like that. Like, no kidding, 5-on-4 is better if you're the 5-on-4 team. Like, oh, you're like a philosopher up here. I mean, that's.
I don't know. Every once in a while, you run across a team where you're like, as a referee, there's been times where I'm like, you guys might want to decline this penalty. I don't know. Your power play's not really clicking for you guys. You want to decline it?
Face-off won by the Wolves. Nice job here.
Another chance.
Kelley taking a nice shot there. Good jump at the beginning of the period here. Another kept in by Petros. Kelley looking to fight along. The penalty will expire. Oof. That looked like a board, but no call. And they will skate back the other way. Nice job of Petros to step up there. Puck is free here in the neutral zone.
There's a hooking penalty coming up here against Pittsford now. Yeah. Right through the neutral zone.
Petros is there.
Get a chance.
Oof, off the post by Kelley.
That's Avery Van Harken.
I'm sorry, wrong number.
Off the post.
Same, you got the 1 and the 9 and 4 is bleeding together. So, I feel like that might have been a makeup penalty for the boarding call, but.
Yeah, the hook was definitely there in the neutral zone. The hit here along the boards, that's a tough one. They're both battling for position there. I'm not sure who got the best of who going into it. I think I definitely know who got the short end of it.
Yeah. Comes Pittsford on the penalty kill. Wolves will just send it up.
2-on-1 opportunity for Canandaigua here.
Ashcroft.
Oh, nice move.
Nice. Can't get it by. Good save. Oh, nice play. Oh, great play. What a play by Ashcroft there to catch that out of the midair, drop it down, and get the shot off. I mean, watch this. Oh,
yeah, really good job.
Nice work.
Picking that out of the air. Some players just either let that go or just swing at it with their stick, but grabs it, throws it down, is able to get a quick shot off.
Moran is back as Pittsford looks to take this and skate off some of the power play here for the Wolves. Nice play. Here comes Holmes up. Holmes looks to send it over, skate it around. Ooh, good play. It's a good mot. Couldn't connect to hit that on a nice pass. Here's Pittsford back, 54 seconds to go. Nice job of back checking by Williamson. Oh, that's just an unfortunate bounce there. Williamson couldn't control that, and it just gets back behind Bergstresser.
Yeah, it's trying to make a little area pass to the Pittsford forward, break into the net. We were able to get a stick on it and break it up, but unfortunately getting that stick on it, I think, crossed up Bergstresser and
popped it up.
Pops it through him.
So 51 seconds to go in the power play. Sweep it, Young unable to control that. Pittsford's just playing keep away at this point. Slowly coming out of the zone, not in any rush to do anything. Pittsford back up along the ice, breaks out. We got 2-on-1. Oh, Ice Monster killing us. Nice job of DeBolt there to protect the net as Bergstresser fell down.
Lost the stick in the process.
Yeah. We will have an icing call. That should do it for the penalty with 2 seconds to go in the Wolves power play there. Knights will control that face-off. Knights doing a nice job of the face-offs this period, winning them 4-1 so far. Turnover. Chips it up, can't control that. Back down it goes. Petros is there, I'll send it up.
Good job chipping it by here.
No icing, Kelley is there, will track that down. Nice try to send it over. Van Harken's there, skating it in. Van Harken with the goal, nice goal by Van Harken.
Good job bringing that in, having a little bit of patience coming in from the points. Able to find that little seam through the middle. Just backhanded. I think that went 5-hole there.
Yeah, that was a nice goal. So the Wolves are not going away. They are not going quietly into that good night.
That's what you need. A little bit of energy here now. We got a 2-goal game. Definitely not out of this at all.
Absolutely not. Carbone brings it up. Some good pressure here on Pittsford. Continuing to keep it in the zone, which is really what you need to do here. Clausen is there to keep that in as well.
He's got players in the middle.
Can't get that pass over. Pittsford will collect it and send it out. Nice job there by
Hudson Kelley.
Kelley, yeah, to just hold him up, tie him up. Turnover. Oh, Nice stop by Bergstresser there. Looked like he tried to go top shelf, but unfortunately, Mama hasn't made any cookies in a while, so there is nothing to be found up there.
A tough angle shot there from nice and low, but Bergstresser's all over it.
Face-off controlled by Pittsford. They'll have to clear the zone as it squirts out. Holmes gives chase. Met up, sent him in with another Wolf player there. Puck will come out. Nice job of Goodmont sitting there. Van Hart, Holmes getting chase again. Holmes playing a nice little game here on this shift. Ashcroft comes together with another player as they clear the zone. Back into the Wolf zone. Just to skate it around. Send it up to the point. Point sends it down. Wide shot. Williamson will track that down. Turn it around. Oh, that'll be a penalty. Yep, that's going to be a call. That was a nice job of Williamson to kind of draw that penalty by turning the brakes on right there.
Trying to protect the puck a little bit here. Just a little bit of contact there. Definitely going to be a penalty. We get another one of those long 2-minute power plays. See if we can get something going here on the power play.
So far, the Wolves have been unsuccessful in the power play, so hopefully they can get something going here. Face-off one, good way to start. Williamson will send it over to Horan. Horan looking to send it into Kafira. Slips through, Kafira can't control it. Williamson back.
Another rebound.
Puck's right there. Oof. It was almost a Bobby Hull type of goal right there. Or Bobby Orr. That was a really some good action there.
That was bouncing around all over. A lot of good rebounds there. It's just in tight to the goalie. Meehan tried to get a quick little nifty backhand there, but
couldn't lift it.
Couldn't quite get it over the goalie.
So 9:34 to go in the second period, 1:46 left in the power play. Pittsford controls the face-off, sends it up. Wolves doing a better job of shutting down that long pass breakaway that's not there anymore.
Yeah, we haven't seen much of that since the first period.
No. Tightened it up. Here comes Meehan, brings it in. He's got Williamson in front. Tries to feed him. Oh, almost had him. Couldn't get it across. Horan's there. Carissimo feeds it over. Oh, just can't connect on that pass. And a long shot way over two from Pittsford. It's just as I think we jinxed them on that call. It's the broadcaster's jinx right there. That's on us. We'll take that goal.
Yeah, he's able to kind of just threw that wide into an open area. We were caught up ice, expecting to keep it inside the blue line there, but throws it out wide to open space, and they were able to beat us there and take it down.
That goal is on us, by the way.
Yeah,
we have to own that one. I hate to say it. Yeah. So our executive producer Tom Petros definitely is happy to lead the torch of everybody of the pitchforks. Like they're over there.
Yeah, I think he lit the first torch.
Young will keep that in. Young's going to skate it up. Takes a tough angled shot. DeBolt's there. DeBolt will send it back down the ice. And we'll collect it again as the Wolves clear the zone. Pittsford looks to send it back up. Kelley is there. And we have a offsides. 8:03 to go, 6-3 Pittsford on top.
15 seconds left in this penalty here. See if you can get a face-off win, maybe get a quick opportunity before the penalty ends.
There's the face-off win that you had alluded to.
Yep, need somebody to go with him.
Ooh, looks like he turned him around a little bit there. Young.
That'll do it for the penalty. Back to even strength.
So Taft's got to keep that in. Bouncing puck,
weird bounce
dangerous,
there.
yeah.
Fluttering puck to the net there. Hit just in front and then kind of took a little bit of a weird bounce. Could have been dangerous for Pittsford.
Their goalkeeper's there to shut that down. Face-off won by the Knights. Petros is there. Thought about sending it over. Ooh, tried to send it in. Does send it in. Can't get the shot off. And that'll trickle back out to the neutral zone where Van Harken will track it down. Nice long pass there to turnover in the zone. Carbone has it. Oh, nice defense there by Petros to shut that down and send it back up. DeBolt will have to track that down. Tries to pass it up. Intercepted by Pittsford. DeBolt is there. Dangerous pass in the middle, but no harm, no foul as Petros looks to send it up. He has Ashcroft up there. Ashcroft looking to send it over, intercepted by Carbone. Turns it around. He's got Petros back. Petros, nice job of poking it away.
Might have been offsides there, I think.
Back to the neutral zone we go for Pittsford will reload. Coming back in. Nice move by Carbone.
Oh, nice couple of moves there.
Yeah, but is unable to get that shot off. Petros will have to track that down. Long shift here for the Wolves.
Just about to say the exact same thing. Canandaigua's been out for a while here. They're getting caught in the defensive zone. It's been a long shift. We're getting a little tired now.
Yep. Nice block there.
Play by Petros. At this point, Canandaigua's got to get it out of the zone and get it deep so they can make a line change.
Can't do it. There we go. Here comes
this is where you just got to send it. So there you
go.
That's
what he did. Yep.
Get off the ice. Get some fresh bodies out. Oof.
Long time down there. 5:30 to go here in the second period. Long pass over. Pittsford will put the pressure right back on as Moran will track that down. Can't get it all the way around the boards. Sent in, but just pounding away
just
on
a shooting gallery down there. Yeah,
Bergstress was able to turn him aside. Got dangerous down there in front of the net.
Yeah, a couple quick shots there, but Cal's all over it, on top of it there.
Freezing them out, as the Iceberg does. Face-off controlled by the Wolves. Williamson looking for some space that Pittsford does not provide. Send it up. Oh, nice block down by Williamson. Loses sight of the puck. Meehan's back, getting that along the boards. Puck squirts free, and they're going to take a long shot in. Turned aside, but the second one is not. Tough, long rebound there.
Yeah, good initial stop there. Rebound kind of squirts out. It's a long way to get over for a goalie. Couldn't actually even see where Cal was on that, but Pittsford had somebody on the backside to get another opportunity.
Pittsford will control the face-off. Oh, a turnover, slight opportunity there. The Wolves can't catch it. Pittsford will come back into the zone. Nice job of Carissimo there to knock that down.
Now penalty coming up on Pittsford there.
Nice job to draw it too. So DeBolt will hold this for a second, trying to chip it up. Get an
See
extra
if we can get
skater.
the extra attacker here.
Yeah, here comes Meehan. It's got Young along the side. Loses it in the skates, and that will start the penalty for the Gray Wolves here. Looks like it might have been a holding penalty. Is that what the call was there?
I think it might have been a body check penalty.
Check.
Yeah, down in the corner, a little bit of physical play. Maybe gave a little extra
pop.
A little bit of an extra pop there.
Back on the power play with 3:52 to go in the second. Wolves win the face-off. Bolt looks to send it in.
Interference is what they want.
Interference, okay. Young trying to dig that out and clear his zone. He does. He's got Tapscott up along the edge here. Tapscott, nice pass over. Oh, wow, what a play by the goalie to slide back over. As a nice tic-tac-toe pass with Kelley there that just couldn't connect. We have had a goalie change for Pittsford, back to the dark gray goalie from yesterday versus the light brown goalie.
Did they split the game yesterday? Is that
They did, yes. The third period is when they split it, just a little bit earlier today. Bolt looks to bring it up, chips it up to.
He's got Charlie Tapscott in the middle.
Holmes skates it in. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
nice
there
play.
it is.
Great play. Great play.
What a play. It's a real smart pass there.
Yeah.
He's at Vinny Holmes at a tough angle. Not really a good place to shoot from, but able to. Starts coming towards the front of the net, pulls the defender over to him, then just makes that little 2-3 foot pass to the front to Tapscott, who's wide open. Real smart play there.
Yeah. And if you notice, Tapscott's first reaction was go over and thank.
Yeah, 100%.
thank Vinny Holmes for the pass. That was a gorgeous pass.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, that's one that Vinny could shoot, right? He's open, he could shoot it, but it's a low percentage shot from there. So just that little 3 foot pass. Perfect.
Ashcroft behind the net. Ooh,
it just couldn't
trips
handle
out.
it.
Here comes
Carbone.
Carbone.
Good look. Got to get back quick here. Good job by Petros, keeping Carbone to the outside.
And that will go as an icing call.
Yeah, not a bad icing to take there. All players were kind of caught up ice, so send it down. We got to get a reset, get all our players back to the defensive zone.
2:13 to go in the second period. Let's skate in and take this face off. Pittsford controls it. We'll look to set something up. Long shot on, but Bergstresser's there. He's able to see it well and track it well. Good save there. Two minutes to go now. Shaved off 13 seconds there.
Good job by Gus Petros in front of the net there. Little undervalued play, maybe able to clear that forward out from in front of the net on that long shot so that Bergstresser has a real clear view of that shot coming in.
Fira's there to give battle with Pittsford able to come away with it. Oh, nice play there. Fira's going to have to track that down. He will. He's got Petros. Sorry, he doesn't get Petros. Yes, he does get Petros on the pass. Stuck with what I went with. Got me there. Comes Pittsford back on the run. Nice job of Petros there to block that down. Tie him up along the boards. Comes Meehan, comes in, able to take that away, chips it up. So I definitely do this with Tom, so I'm going to do it with you now.
Oh boy.
How much time is left in this period? Do you know? There we go.
About that much.
Perfect. Oh, you're going to miss my annex. Everyone's going to miss my annex. You should live with me. You should get my wife. You could do a hour podcast of how much fun it is to live with me.
I was wondering where that was going. I felt like that could have gone a whole bunch of different directions.
We're going to keep it PG.
I didn't know what was on track.
Come the Wolves. Here comes Tapscott looking to return the favor. Does. Oh, just couldn't get it there. Tapscott battling along. Nice job there. Really nice play here. Good pressure by the Wolves. Oh, great another one. Oh, just couldn't get it there. Nice job by the Gray Wolves there. Pittsford looks to set it up, but blocked down in front by Williamson. Oh, what a glove save by Bergstresser there.
Great save by Cal.
Nice.
Doing a pretty good job so far of keeping all these shots from far away. Or at least a lot of the shots from far away.
So 13 seconds. Just trying to tie it up and not let a late one in here, and Bergstresser will not. He will shut that one down as well. 7 seconds to go. It's almost like you want to just get a clear and get out of here. Head to the third, down 7-4. You don't want a late goal here.
Yeah, win the face-off, see if you can just possess the puck. Or get a quick opportunity. 3 seconds, 2.
Not going to get it off. Ooh, good play.
It's not quite enough time. Couple extra seconds. He probably would have been able to take that in and maybe make a move, but it was kind of rushed on it. Barely able to get that shot off it right before the buzzer. So not a bad period of play. We're still a lot of goals happening, but it's a 3-goal game here. So Canandaigua's right in it. You pop the next one in, all of a sudden it's a 2-goal game, and we're in business here. Right. So
shots 26-15, still in favor of Pittsford. 17-15 in the face-off draw, and block shots 3-0 in favor of the Wolves. The Ice Monster, I did not see him that period, so we're going to say nothing in that period. We'll roll to the third. Pittsford piling up on the penalties, 3-1 through 2 from the penalty marker perspective. So
yeah, well, that's a much better period for Canandaigua's end, because we were 4-14 on shots in the first period.
Yep.
In the second period, we're 26-15 is our total, right?
We had 11, so 2 for 11 on that one.
11 and 12, right? Is that, I'm gonna do that math right?
Yep, 12-11 in that.
12 to 11 shots for the second period, much closer than 4-14 from the first period. So I'd take that as a win right there for the Canandaigua side. That's a pretty big improvement to try to even that out now.
Yeah. And if you want my my wisdom, here it comes. If you shoot, you probably might score a couple times.
I've heard that.
If you don't shoot, you don't score. That is, so there is my wisdom for the day.
Yeah, I've heard that shooting does
shooting
good
helps.
things.
It does.
It helps every once in a while.
Got to shoot the puck. So let's continue that theme here in the not for Pittsford. As the Pittsford comes back and they luckily go offsides. We don't want to see that for Pittsford, being the Canandaigua homer that I am here.
I think I'm going to have to start bringing you in the locker room for pregame speeches here.
I don't
know
wisdom
about that.
On the team. I don't know. I got one that doesn't listen to me. Probably more like 2, but I don't. Turnover. Carbone skates it down. Ice Monster did show up there. I saw that.
Good save by Bergstresser. Good save and good job collecting it and bringing it in to kill any rebound opportunity.
That's early on. That's what I think was killing the Wolves, was those long rebounds out. But I think that's been tightened up a little bit, and it seems to be paying off here that they're not getting those rebound opportunities.
Yeah, that's the big thing, right? As a goalie, like you're trying to make the first save. You make the first save, and you're looking for you're looking for help. You're either trying to eat those rebounds, or if you can't eat them, you're looking for help from your teammates.
To move them.
To tie people up, clear the puck out. Second or third save are always the real hard ones.
Yeah. Shot high. Holmes is there. Williamson.
Will try to hit Ashcroft.
Yeah,
I don't think it's going to make it.
It's going to get him. Why not just shoot it on there as you go by? Tough angled shot. You never know. So that will be skate it, and we'll go offsides. Delayed a no offside call there. I thought that was offsides, but what do I know?
It was delayed offside. The referee had his whistle in his mouth, just didn't put his hand in the air.
Oh, puck is bouncing around on that stick. Dangerous there for the Wolves. Luckily, are able to give enough of a pain to. Oof, nice save by Bergstresser there in point-blank range.
Point blank, also a little bit dangerous. He was kind of getting screened by his own defender there, so it's not sure if he saw that completely coming in.
He is in the right
but
position.
he's able to come up with a save and somehow track that puck through traffic.
Knights will control that face-off. The Bolt will track it down. He's got Carissimo there on the side. He will take the long pass over to Meehan.
I don't think that's going to make it either.
No, Meehan will get there. Oh, nice job of Meehan being able to pause there, waiting for help. Knowing it's a tough shot. Kofira.
All right.
Kofira, all right. Nice job, Kofira. You can come home tonight then.
That's right.
We'll get him to get a ride home. Let's take a look at that.
Good presence in front of the net there. That's what you need from the big guy.
Yes. Love that.
Can't move him out. He's able to put that stick on it and bury it. Now you got a game, right? Just like I said at the beginning, you pop one in. Now it's a 2-goal game. We're in business.
Nice job by the Wolves on that. Here comes Pittsford right back out. Sent it down. Pittsford will turn that over. Still battling, still lots of time, but that point blank, you can't let him come in like that. That's dangerous for Bergstresser.
Yeah, got to disrupt those plays.
Yeah.
Like this one here.
Oh, another nice save by Bergstresser. Bergstresser's in the right place at the right time to prevent that, but Pittsford's picking up the pressure, knowing that it's only a 2-goal lead, the most dangerous lead in hockey.
Yeah, some great saves by Bergstresser there. Your forwards and D, we got to get a little pressure on that carrier so we can't get those close range shots.
Pittsford wins the faceoff, sends it out. Look to send it around. Up and over. Nice job of Bergstresser to deflect that off. Dangerous in front. Here's Meehan. Tries to get the pass over. Tapscott is unable to. And Pittsford right back on the pressure. Can't make the second save. Bergstresser, who's been under fire here as of late.
Yeah, taking a lot of shots there. Tried to clear it out, gets intercepted. Long shot, but it's that second one with the rebound that they're able to slide in.
Just what we were talking about.
Yeah, those rebounds are tough.
Pittsford will take it. Lost the face up, but looked to send it up. Ice. Nice job of Petros there. Battling along. Good job keeping it in, but Pittsford comes away with it. Van Harken's back on D. Nice job causing problems. Bergstresser's there. They tried to string him out, unable to get that shot off. They did have him down. Van Harken is there and will send it up. He's got Clausen up there. Clausen getting chased. Clausen able to intercept it and dump it in. Nice job to send that puck down and bring the play back into the Pittsford zone. Kept in by Moran. Kelley sends it over to Harkin, but Harkin can send it in. Can't get it to the goal. And then Harkin will track that back down. Versus there. Battle. The other way. Quick shot, and it goes probably 5-hole on Bergstresser. Unfortunate there.
I didn't see out. No. Couldn't really tell how that one made it through.
It just went right underneath the pads.
Yeah, 10.5 to go. This is you seeing a lot of shots here. Probably everybody's starting to get tired trying to keep up with the pace and the number of shots coming in right now. Just trying to pull a little more energy out for the last 10 minutes here.
It's Horan sending it up, trying to hit. Ashcroft unable to. Panthers will recover and skate it back.
Good pressure there.
Holmes, yeah, Holmes in front. Oh, almost. Williamson skates it back. Trying to send it forward in front. Puck is still loose, couldn't see it.
Body's getting taken out in front of the net there.
Nice job by Williamson to steal that. Try and send it back in, can't control. Horan's got to track this down. He's gonna have to hurry. And he does all the way, but Pittsford, a dog with a bone, does not allow that to go around. Nice little dump there by Ashcroft. No call. Probably just playing the puck more than anything else. Good poke check by Williamson there. Send that back around. Puck's still loose. Pittsford's going to get the shot blocked down by Horan. Horan again. That's two of them. He just wants to hear his name called and get his number put down on the score sheet with blocked shots on that. He'll send it along over to Williamson. He's going to collect it. 9 minutes to go here in the third period. Carbone has it out, looks to take the shot in the corner. Bergstresser's there for the save, but Pittsford's able to corral that and keep it in the zone. Long pass over to DeBolt, or pardon me, Holmes. Holmes has it. Holmes skates it up, loses control, and here comes Pittsford back into the zone. DeBolt is back. Nice job of DeBolt there to break that up along with Young. Back on defense as the Ice Monster claims the Pittsford Panther behind the play. Pittsford being very patiently bringing it in, but DeBolt is there to battle that and knocked it away. And here comes Holmes. It's not Holmes. I thought it was Holmes, but it's not.
Young trying to take it up.
Young's trying to take it up.
Got disrupted in the neutral zone there. He's got a lot of speed behind him.
So they're just setting up now. They're going to take a long shot in, but
another rebound tying up by DeBolt. That's what you need on those rebounds there. It's bouncing around, but DeBolt's able to tie him up in front.
Oof, not that one though. That was a nice play.
There.
Yeah, great pass. Can't take anything away from that one. Good play by Pittsford there to move that puck. 7:53 to go here in the third. And the shots have ticked up for Pittsford, 9-2 in this period alone. So,
yeah, that makes sense a little bit. I think trying to keep up with the pace is pretty tough. They were pushing pretty hard in the first and second. There's an opportunity.
There
we go.
With his second of the day.
There we go. Another good job of beating the player to the outside, cutting in to get a shot. Maybe get a little energy back to the Canandaigua side here. Cut the lead down to 4.
You're never out of it until it's 0-0s on the clock.
That's right. Still plenty of time left, and the way this game's going with pretty high scoring game on both sides right now. So
absolutely. Long shot. Setting up, Panthers will look to do something here. They've got it. Ooh, nice job by Carissimo there. Carissimo and Clefairy look to break out, can't. Here comes Pittsford back on it. Shot is high. Down to the wall. Carissimo is there as well as Meehan. Getting chased, but lost some sight.
Oh, great save
nice
by
save.
Bergstresser there.
Saying that a lot today.
Yeah.
Puck out in front. Able to squirt back behind the line. Goes Meehan breaking out, but Pittsford's got a guy. It seems like they just pop out of the ice. Need a clear here to get that out. Can't get the wood on it to clear it out. As the pressure will continue, Young will have to give chase. Over on the boards, Clefairy's going to run after it. It's there. Can't get it out of the zone. Pittsford's back in it, skates it in. Nice long pass. Back around it goes, and here we go. Got to try and clear this again as we start to see it.
Another long shift for Canandaigua here. They're a couple players resting their sticks on their knees here. They're getting stuck in their zone.
Gassed out. Needed stoppage of some sort, but you don't want to see it on a score. DeBolt's there. He's going to collect it. Good positioning by DeBolt. But Pittsford collapses too and takes it away. Young's giving chase. Young gets it out of the zone.
Good job by Gabe Young.
Carissimo and Meehan are giving chase even after a long shift. Great work by these two. Nice job. They just can't get it through. Carissimo's there. Carissimo with the score.
All right.
There you go. Great job by Carissimo and Meehan to stay on that even at the end of that long shift.
Yeah, long shift there. Able to pull a little bit of extra energy towards the tail end of it when they get a quick break, and they had numbers going up the ice, and there's that rebound there, able to put in.
Absolutely. Great work. Van Harkin with the face-off.
Number 34, movement for Richmond. Number 11,
So I guess we're going to keep our kids because they scored today.
We'll let them come home.
That one's good too because our statistician getting on the sheet here at Streamlocity. Shot on goal for Pittsford. Go the other way. Here comes Kelley.
I don't think it's going to make it. A little opportunity.
Oh, tough angled shot.
Yeah, Canandaigua's getting their opportunities here.
I tell you, it feels like this game they're starting to feel and starting to play a little bit more cohesively together.
Yeah,
and it takes time.
Yeah, you're starting to see that with some of the puck movement here. All of a sudden, they're starting to figure out where each other are.
Yep.
You know what? They've only had a couple of practices and a couple of times playing together.
Yeah. So you say if you put 2 more games on the calendar, we'd be all right. So.
Yeah, it's starting
to come together.
Starting to come together. They're starting to figure out who plays well together, what roles each player can kind of play when they're out on the ice.
How long does you normally see that take?
Oh God, for me it's months usually. I figure that out about halfway through the season usually.
That's offsides. Oh, delayed.
Yeah, because you got. I mean, obviously your goal scorers are your. Those are the most prominent that you see on the ice. But there's different roles you have for each player. You got somebody that's got to be able to dig the pucks out of the corners. You got the defenseman that's got to be able to tie up in front of the net. You got players that are able to grab the puck quick and feed it up to your goal scorers. So trying to figure out what each role those players can play takes a bit of time.
Quick shot on goal there by Pittsford, just off to the side. Might chip it in. To move the puck. 3:25 to go here in the third. Williamson has it. So he'll skate it back around. Sends it up, dangerous pass in the middle. Kelley overskates it, can't corral it. Backed up from.
It's offsides there.
Yep, no call.
I wouldn't say he had possession. Here's another opportunity. We got a 2-on-1.
Oh, a
good
nice pass.
slide.
Nice hit him. Oh, a great play, but a great save too. Great play by the Wolves on that.
That was a great opportunity for them.
Nice defensive play by the Wolves there to take out the puck handler there. Carbone lost control. Williamson with a great poke, causing the lost control as Holmes is there as well to try and pull it out. Puck is up. Kelley will track that down. Kelly's going to send it the length of the ice. So, as the Wolves will go on a change. No icing there. That'll go all the way around, and that'll force Young to track that down. Young up to Holmes. Come together. Holmes will chip it up. Ashcroft is there. Skate back, and Carbone will corral that back there. Ashcroft still in play. 1:53 to go. It's a collision there. Keeps it in the Wolves. Control that will not. That will go long.
Go for an icing.
Yeah, it's a good thing because Pittsford had snuck one back behind the defense for the Gray Wolves there. So
yeah, under 2 to go. Got to pop 3 in here. Not out of the realm. Definitely getting a little tougher. See if we can get a quick goal here.
yeah, face-off win and a quick goal. That would be great. Fortunately, they are unable to control.
The Bolt lost the stick
great
on
job
that.
with the Bolt, though, to still be part of the play there and drag that defenseman or the offenseman out of the way. So. Comes Young.
Lost it in his feet there.
Holmes was there as well as Ashcroft. Puck squirts free. That looked like he was a little offsides too. Oh, nice move. Gonna shoot, save made. There's that rebound. That is killing the Wolves today. Are those long rebound opportunities?
Yeah, those rebounds are tough. You know, Burke Schresser's making that first save there. Just don't have the personnel to tie up the players to kill that second opportunity.
Face-off controlled by the Wolves. Send it up.
1 minute remaining, third regulation, 1 minute.
1 minute left. We need a lot of help here. Meehan is going to skate it down. This would help. Got Carissimo. We've seen it once today. There it is. Oh, we just couldn't get it over to him. Almost. Back comes Pittsford. Petros is going to have to track that down. Send it behind the net. 36 seconds to go here. Got to be Kofir on this. He will get it. Sends it up through the boards. Meehan collects it. Comes Meehan. Chips it over. Carissimo's coming. Can't get there in time as Pittsford will collect it again. 15 seconds to go. Long pass over. It's like they knew where he was. Petros is back. Nice poke by Petros. Carissimo clears the zone, forcing him out. 3 seconds. That will do it for the game as 11-7 is your final. Much more competitive than last night. At least it feels like it.
Yeah, that was a much closer game. I feel like for Canandaigua, you can obviously you want to win the game, but that feels like a big improvement there. It feels like a lot going right for them. A lot of opportunities. They're still able to put up 7 goals today. I mean, that's nothing to be upset about. And you know, a couple of stretches where maybe the shots got lopsided, but they had a lot of good stretches. Second period was fantastic, where shots are 11-12. Had some stretches where they were really on top of them. So it was a big improvement today, I think.
Yeah, and the third period, it was 11-8 total shot count, but it was a lot lopsided early on for Pittsford that kind of just pulled away a little bit. 37-20 final shot count. 2019, the Wolves did come back on the face-off and did end up pulling ahead there. 2019 in that third period, 5-2, 5 block shots for the Gray Wolves and 3-3 on the Ice Monsters. So that should wrap it up, I think.
Yeah, those shots look pretty good, actually, especially the second and third period. It's, you know, the first period, I think if you were to erase that or maybe even that out a little bit, it was
pretty good.
Pretty competitive game.
Yeah. So that's it for hockey season. We're done. We're going to tear the ice out of here. We're going to get out of here. I'm going to go find a boat or something to sit on the water. We're going to relax, take some time off, but we'll be back and ready for next year. We'll have more stuff, I'm sure, in the offseason, so stay tuned to that for the Streamlocity. I appreciate Tori Crisimo taking some time out of his day to come up here and spend some time with me. Appreciate your time.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's fun.
And
I like doing this.
That's good stuff. We'll hit you up next year, but
right.
not when you're coaching. Take care. We'll talk to you next year. Nice.